So I am going to respond to some comments. What I was trying to get across last week, and I was trying something different, didn't land, fine. I don't think we're going to see those scenes in what we're getting for the rest of the season, because I believe season 3 is going to be from Abby's point of view, and I could be wrong. But another thing I want to say is I'm not the person who's saying don't change anything from the game to the show. I'm not saying that it's perfect. Like, it wasn't. Make changes, make amendments. You're retelling a story, but you need to make it make sense. It needs to be consistent with the characters, the plot, the themes, and the way it's being written, it feels they're not true to the characters. Ashley Johnson gave a performance. And I'm not saying it's Bella Ramsey. I'm saying it's the writing and the direction is off. And I saw someone put, this is what pisses me off the most. Someone put a laugh track to it and it makes sense. Tell me why it feels like an episode of Friends or Big Bang Theory. Someone's doing that. I'm like, oh my God. That's my gripe. When people were like, what do you mean? She was absolutely showing rage. Okay, Ellie should be consistently showing rage. She should have conflict. There's a motivation. Dina should not have more than that. Dina shouldn't be the only cool one. Ellie is cool as fuck, and they've done a chop job on writing her character. To keep her a 14-year-old, that's how it feels. Doesn't feel like she's leveled up. Like, they dumbed her down. And there's no denying that. They dumbed her down. So, that's it. Enjoy.
Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
Literally every single time, yes.
Where's Abby? Don't you know what he did?
That part. I understand why they didn't keep spores in the show. Because spores gonna, cling to your clothing. It's not gonna be as simple as a mask on, mask off situation. They would have all learned the hard way in the very beginning, but this far into the apocalypse, you would know. What was really cool about the game, and I wish instead of keeping the actress pretty, you could see her starting to change so quickly. Like, it's infecting. Like, just give us some blackened veins just starting to crawl. Because, I mean, they're cutting and panning to her anyway. Just bring in a makeup team. It doesn't need to take long. It doesn't. Just a little bit of shading, just something. Just something. I mean, man, that would have been a level up. Flashback. Young Joel and Tommy.
Said it'll be fine.
I'm gonna get the belt.
I will.
And his dad was a cop. He was just in there to lay.
So talk fast. What happened?
Okay, first off, love. So the thing is, it drives me crazy. And maybe it's just one of those things where time is skill. Why do people get so famous because they're so fucking good when they're older? That's gotta be like time, learned skill, honing and practicing your craft. Because I'm like, we only have your golden years for so long. And then they have to do any sort of flashback scenes you would have had now because you're reaching the point where, like, we don't all age like fine wine. Okay, there just comes a point where we all look like crumpled bags of chips. Like,
You know what happened?
Yeah, well, I want to hear it from you.
I was buying pot from this other kid.
That's what you're going with?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not.
Tommy didn't do anything.
I talked to the kid you beat up, Joel. And the officers who got called to the scene. I'm not stupid.
You're not gonna hurt him.
This kid's underage, my dude. But what, you don't drink with him, you make him mad?
Did I ever tell you about that time I stole a candy bar? 10. Made me give it back. Baby apologized to the cashier. And then we went home. He broke my jaw.
Oh shit.
My mouth was wired shut for 2 months.
Oh my god.
You know what it feels like. Then why?
That's not why I'm telling you this. Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But never like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe I go too far.
So, like, little learned experience, because I also come from like a family beating background, on my sperm donor side. You know, like, your dad beats you, but he doesn't beat you as hard as he was beat. Like, what kind of excuse is that? It's not an excuse. Well, no, it is just an excuse. It's not a reason, I think is what I need to say. Like, trust me, kid, you have it bad. I know you have it bad, but at least I'm not as bad as my dad. Like, be so fucking for real.
Doing a little better than my father did.
Now you'll do a little bit better than me. You'll understand when you
You know
have
what?
kids one
It's your
day.
turn. I hope you do a little better than me.
Every human's broken record. At least you just walked away this time. Yeah, Joel.
The new guy.
Been here 2 months, Seth.
The new
Got something
guy.
for me?
Legos.
My grandkids are gonna love these. How'd you find them?
I know where to look because I'm a smuggler and you're
I wasn't always. I was a cop. Milwaukee
oh, no.
PD. Trade's a trade. We can make what you want.
No, I need
No.
it by tomorrow.
Vanilla or chocolate? Say vanilla, it's easier.
Vanilla. Oh, I need one more thing.
What did he need? I need to know. God, the music, the whole soundtrack for The Last of Us in general is such a bop. I have it on so many playlists. Oh. And we get to see his carvings. Dope. Ooh. That is so cool. There is so much love. Joel's amazing. Oh, she's gonna love it. What's going on?
What happened?
Painkiller. She's all right. Come on.
Painkillers.
AP and she burned her arm.
Well, how?
It's a pot.
You did this on purpose?
Yeah?
I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Why?
And I took it off, and it was all red and melting.
Yeah. It doesn't smell
Who
like
let
pork.
this happen?
What do you mean, let?
Ow!
Easy, baby girl. Ellie.
I just really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
I feel
I'm
that.
sorry.
It's okay, you're okay.
The little things. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I touched it. Ouch.
Damn it, Seth.
Hey,
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Eli.
Seth bakes better than he spells.
Yeah. Oh my god, a
done.
toddler. She's a toddler.
I got something else for you. Close your eyes.
They got her smash cake, like you do a 1-year-old.
Whoa, what's this?
Some folks call this a guitar.
A guitar.
Borrowed one of your drawings for inspiration.
Okay, first off, this is fucking cool. She's been obsessed with moths for a while, though. This is her drawing. He took inspiration from. But what I'm seeing, and I'm looking forward to like a zooming in, because he took time to carve that bone, and not just like carve like a big placard piece, which would be like, you know, still really hard to do. Like, definitely if you're on the lower skill, but he's a killer craftsman. Like, I know he has a background, but he did the cutouts so that there would be designs in the moth. That is an awesome, my god, awesome
Used a
detail.
Dremel to carve the,
It's intricate.
Anyway. I had promised I would teach you, so...
Let me hear something.
What is he gonna
What, you
play?
play it?
I'd say.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
have to
No,
when
I
you
don't
teach her.
It's my fucking birthday, man. See what you got.
He's playing the song that she played last episode.
I ever were to lose you, try and sometimes you'll succeed.
The fact that she taught him so he could intro teach her.
And I believe 'cause I can see days of you and me.
That didn't suck.
Yeah. I love those.
I understand. I understand.
Yep.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
She reclaimed some of her freedom, exercised that free will.
Is it a dinosaur?
You're not gonna guess.
Is it a litter of kittens?
You mean a
You
litter?
know, litter?
Litter of kittens? Is it a convertible?
The hell are you gonna do with a convertible?
How do you even know where we are?
I found it on patrol.
Jesse was 16 when he started going on patrols.
Oh, the patrol chat.
You'll get on patrols eventually. Enjoy being a kid for now.
Oh, because childhood has been such a joy for me so far.
We're not sending you out until you're trained.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
What's going on between you two?
Hell no, she gay.
I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
No,
I don't think you do.
Does anyone talk to you about the birds?
Oh, you mean dicks and vaginas? I tell you what, I
patrol the perfect birth
We're
control.
here.
So is being a lesbian. Cool.
Oh my god. Joel!
You like it?
Duh.
Yep. Whoa. Ellie! Careful.
Look at all that free will. All the head shakes.
Fucking dinosaur!
If you don't fall off the goddamn T-Rex, I'll take you there.
Ah, the starry entryway.
I was saving it for a special day. You see?
Yeah.
It works.
Somebody must have greased it.
Like he said, he was saving it for a special day.
Can you imagine being up there?
Would you like to? Go to space.
Yeah.
Is it real?
Just like the game.
It's real.
I love
That
this
one
so
went up and
much.
back. Well, open it.
He greased it up.
You're going up to space. You need a helmet. Pick one.
This is so cool. Do you guys think it holds the smell for, like, not forever, but an extent? There's
How's
some
it smell in there?
Like space and dust.
So cool. You know, he cleared it out, reinforced it, made sure it was safe so that they could be as loud as they wanted without any issue. He greased up everything that needed to be greased up. He had the activities planned. Like, mwah, chef's kiss.
They sat right here.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Mixtape. I'm gonna cry.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. Ignition sequence start. Tower. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
I do okay?
You did
Are you
great.
kidding me?
He's crying.
This is nice. We should do this more.
Yeah. And
You okay?
yeah.
That was a mask. What did she see? Fireflies. Ah, right on the nose. A year later, okay. Her name is spelled right. Oh,
What the fuck?
she's not
Get
pregnant.
out of here.
No,
That's
doing it. You're
Kat,
supposed to be
right?
on patrol.
I came
The
home
other
early
one.
to surprise you for your birthday.
Well, I'm 19, so. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not done yet. It's gonna look better.
Leave.
when it's done. Right.
So all the teenage shit all at once, huh? Drugs and tattoos. We'll discuss this later when you're yourself.
Okay. It's a lot.
What the hell are you doing?
Moving into the garage.
The hell you are, Ellie. There's no heat or running water in the garage. You can't stay there. You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. Gave it to you. Sorry to us. I'm sorry that I got a tattoo and smoked weed and fooled around with a girl. Except I'm not.
I'm sorry you're shocked by it, but free will.
Maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space. Just give me a few days and let me fix things up a little out there.
I love you. Let me help. I'll give you what you need.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's the moth.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Better than the one I made on your guitar, anyway.
No.
Never did ask. What is it with the moths?
I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff.
Yeah, like change and
No, that would be a
growing
butterfly.
and such.
Isn't that a death moth, though?
You guys study dreams and stuff, right?
The dumb ones, mostly.
So a moth and growth.
No, that would be a butterfly.
So what's a moth?
Death.
Putting it together, Joel?
Why?
She doesn't get the ending. Like, at least you're gonna bother my book. Give me a full story. Silly man. You have a greater purpose. Aw. That's a good yeah, you have a greater purpose than death, dude. This is it.
I'm coming.
I figured I'd be waking you up.
Nope. I had trouble sleeping.
Oh. Well, guess what? That works out great for your birthday present. You're 19, your first patrol.
I'll grab my coat.
And a gun. It reminds me of the old days, just you and me on the trail.
Yeah.
Nice if we could do this kind of thing more often. Spend time together. You okay?
No.
Yeah.
It's just you look.
No,
There's nothing on your mind?
no, nothing.
This is Jackson. Come in.
We'll hack down from here. Faster than the switchback.
The therapist issue is, I understand you did it, but it was how you did it.
Remember what I taught you?
Yep.
On your back, you're mine.
Oh shit. And it's kind of foggy too. Fuck.
Oh shit, Eugene.
Ellie!
That actor's Eugene?
No.
Are there any more?
Other than me.
No.
I figure I got about an hour. So this is what we do. We go back to the gate. They let Gail out. I say goodbye. Yes, we can.
You're empty.
I got things. I gotta tell her.
Hold out your hand. Now count, slowly, clearly, from 1 to 10. He has time. We tie him up and we bring him back.
He doesn't want to risk you. What, he's on horseback, potentially changes,
The
bites
horses
one
bring
of
them
you?
down the trail. I'll start walking with him. We'll meet up with you.
No, he's not gonna make it.
I promise. Go ahead, 10 feet.
Thank you.
What changes? What's the perspective? Because it seems like something happens that Ellie shared but doesn't fully know about when it comes to Eugene. Because she shared it with the therapist at some point.
It makes you cold. The cordyceps? Didn't expect that.
Head right.
He's not gonna take him back. He's
It's
giving
beautiful.
you good for you.
I need you to not turn around. You have last words for her. I'll pass them along.
I need her last words! For me!
Oh.
I'm terrified. I don't need a view. Let's see her face, please.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
I see her.
You promised her.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna radio ahead and let them know. I'll tell Gail what she needs to know and nothing more. He was bit when we found him. Well, he wanted to tell you that he loved you. He wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger. And he ended it himself.
That's not what happened.
Oh, God.
He begged to see you. He had time. And then Joel shot him in the head.
Fuck you, Ellie. She didn't need to know that.
Yeah, he's falling apart. I'm gonna get him to bed. See you next year.
See you next year.
You okay? You mean a lot to us, to all of us, especially to me and Tommy. The family helps each other out if you need it.
So he didn't see the kiss.
Sorry.
He just
Church.
sees.
Dykes.
Oh.
No, Ellie, hey, no.
So literally from Joel's point of view, he didn't see like the kissing, like nothing. Not that it matters, but like the fact that he looked away for a second and they're just having a good time and he's being a jackass and he just is like, no, not my daughter, bitch.
What is wrong with you?
God. If they go to Abby at all, I'm crashing out. Because so far, this has been the best episode of the season. This makes me sick to my stomach. She just looked at him. Go to him, please.
What are you drinking?
Coffee. I'm a little embarrassed for what I traded to get it, but
I had Seth under control.
yeah, I know.
I'm happy they're talking.
So, Dina,
Yeah?
It was just one kiss. Didn't mean anything.
you do like her? Well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole. You looked me in the eyes, and you lied. And it was the same face. The same fucking look. I knew this whole time. So I'm gonna give you one last chance. If you lie to me again, we're done.
Good.
Were there other immune people?
Not that anyone knows of.
Were there raiders? Could they have made a cure?
No. Maybe with time, but no. Here's the thing, and I hope I hope he does tell her that the cure is largely alive. Because here's another point I have. If you are going through the trouble of retconning spores because 1, you don't want to cover the actors' faces. 2, you learn how spores work. Listen, we are all in a society. We've all lived through the last 5 years together, right? Going through, I'm not even going to say it because it's so dumb, but it will get you demonoed, okay? We've learned so much. And what have we learned about vaccines, okay? You do not kill your only immune person. You keep them alive. You run tests. You try. They do not have the laboratory or the facility to waste a gift like this, your one resource, to squander it away. Like, you don't. So if you can retcon the spores and do that, you can make this make sense. All right? The guy, I'm sorry, was what, a veterinarian? Am I wrong in thinking that? Do I need to pull it up? Because I will afterwards. I will look up if Abby's dad was a vet or like a doctor. But even so, even if he was just a base level surgeon, there's a different realm of thinking and education that goes into research like that. Go over the why.
Making a cure would have killed you.
Biz, my life would have fucking mattered, but you took that from me.
Know your purpose.
Yes.
is greater than that.
But if somehow I had a second chance at that moment,
I would have done it again.
Because you're selfish.
No.
because I love you in a way you can't understand. If you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do a little better than me.
Crazy. Echoing the same sentence. Like, Joel did a great job.
I don't think I can forgive you for this, but I would like to try.
Aww. Oh. Banger. That was the best episode of the season. That was well written. The direction was so good. The perspective was so good. Like, this is, you have the story, you use the story, and you make it better. When I said earlier in the beginning, make it make sense. So this ending piece that we got of them on the porch, we didn't have to wait for season 3 for this to happen. We didn't have to, they could have filmed it now and just had us wait, or brought him back, but then you run into how is he going to age issue. I hope it continues to be fine wine, but this perspective was so good. It was so good. And this is my issue with the show. It could consistently be this good. We know what they're capable of. They just did it. This was so good. With getting that. With what's about to go down. With everything that is about to happen. And Joel saying, I hope you do better than me. We are going to revisit this by the end of the show at some point. But there's also a lot of potential for them to rewrite a lot of stuff because, I don't feel like I spoiled anything in the last episode when I was showing game clips because they're literally just going in sequence. I don't feel like I spoiled anything. Having it tie in with each one of her birthdays and the progression and what their relationship is, the fact that he's always intentionally being, this is your gift for the year. And there was a year in between cake. So when she was 15, she got the Eli cake. When she was 17, she got the Ellie cake because at that point they were a member of the community, no longer the fucking new guys. You know what I mean? Just the perspective of it all, taking the time for the in-between birthday of we don't need a cake because we have this activity, and that he took time again to make sure that the entire museum was clear and safe so she could be loud and be a kid and enjoy that. Because who has a child, a childhood, a free childhood in the apocalypse? But the resolution of her talking with Joel on the porch is amazing. That was so good. But the Eugene thing, she really made that about her and their issue. She should have kept her mouth shut. But I also love the conflict between Joel. Man. Because there's so many times in this series when my brain is gay Millie wouldn't do that. And I feel in the show, what we've been given so far, minus this episode, they just did her dirty. The writing did her dirty. So, but let me know your thoughts on the episode down below. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved this one. And I will see you next week as the finale. Can you believe that? We're at the finale. I am going to be going to Colorado next month. And so I'm going to do a members only vlog because I am getting the next part to my tattoo officially. I'm really excited. So subscribe. I think I already said that, so I'll stop harping on it and I'm just going to go. Toodles. Bye.